guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having a lovely day. So I'm kind of going off of my schedule because I just felt like it. So I have some products that I picked up over the summer that were new releases that I still haven't reviewed, and y'all were like, Brie, are you still going to do a video on that? And I was like, hell yeah, let me do that right now. So I wanted to come in and just do a fun Curl Origin wash day, try some new things, see how they work with some of my old things. So I'm going to be shampooing my hair with the Pink Superfoods Locks Detox Charcoal Shampoo. And I'm really hype about this because of just the way it looks. You can tell there's activated charcoal in it. I will be deconditioning with the Pink Superfoods HYDRAMELT hair mask. And all these Pink Superfoods products market black currant, fig, and goji berry. So that's what she looks like. And love the texture, even though she definitely seems thinner than a lot of the masks I've tried from them in the past. The next one is the Pink Superfoods Weightless Moisture Double Cream. And I'm using this today because it mixes really well with the honey and hibiscus curl enhancing gelée, which I also don't use enough. I also have the apricot and agave products from them, but that's going to be a separate video because those mix better with themselves than they do with the other things in the range. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this struggle bun. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hair, grab a towel, and we will start getting into this Curl Origin wash day. Okay, let's get right into it. So I had the She Scented Plum Nectar agave in my hair. And I just used some wet line to slick my hair back because I didn't feel like using anything else. So, of course, to shampoo, I'm going in with the Pink Superfoods Locks Detox Charcoal Shampoo. This cleanses and detoxifies hair and scalp. This is an 8.5 fluid ounce container. And I love that there's a nozzle for precise application. This gentle cleansing shampoo contains activated charcoal extract to detoxify the scalp. Peppermint extract stimulates hair growth while helping to relieve itchiness. Gently lifts off excess product without completely stripping your hair. Apply to hair and scalp, focusing on the scalp, massage in with fingertips. Rinse thoroughly, follow up with a conditioner. And the first 5 ingredients are water infused with black currant seed oil, goji extract, fig fruit extract, and blueberry fruit extract. And then the next ingredient is aloe leaf juice. There's some matricaria flower, chamomile extract, and PEG 80 sorbitan laurate. There's also cocamidopropyl betaine and activated charcoal in this as well. Down here first, because that's my problem area. If I get itching, it's there. Oh, that feels good. Okay, yeah, y'all, this feels really nice. Especially on that problem area. Yeah, this definitely has some hydrating properties to it. My hair feels really good. The lather is very soft. Like, the lather feels creamy and luxurious. And that is definitely something that I like in a cleanser. I don't know, like, it's nice when your cleanser is definitely like an experience, you know? Not just another day of cleansing, but it's an actual experience. I feel like it makes it easier to want to do your hair when your products feel really good. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out and then we'll get into the deep conditioner. Okay guys, so my hair is super duper clean and soft. Like, it's squeaky clean, but it's really soft. And I am definitely a fan. It got off wet line. And I put a lot on there too. So the fact that it got my wet line out, that is a big deal. Because sometimes it takes me a few runs to get wet line out. You can see my hair is nice and fluffy. It looks soft, like it looks softer. So now I'm going in with the Pink Superfoods HYDRAMELT hair mask. It's supposed to hydrate, soften, and condition for fine, medium curly hair. So this is marketed more towards like my curl type. It's formulated to hydrate dry curls. This decadent hair mask is blended with lightweight oils and emollients that give curls moisture without weighing them down. It smooths, softens, and conditions, leaving hair looking and feeling amazing. And to use, apply it to damp or dry hair whenever moisture is needed and proceed to style. And the first 5 ingredients, there is that same water infusion with the black currant, goji, fig, and blueberry as the first ingredient, BTMS, CDO alcohol, sunflower seed oil, and jojoba oil. There's also some grapeseed, sweet almond, beet sugar, and avocado. Every time I see beet sugar in a product, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. And like I said, she's a little runnier than a lot of the other masks that they make, so I'm not gonna tip it all the way over. I'm gonna take from the top first. And it has just a really nice, light, sweet scent. It's thin, but there's definitely some emollients to it. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is very hydrating. I like it already. Okay, so that is applied. A little messy, but there is a lot of BTMS in this though. So I'm not surprised that it got a little foamy, but not too bad. I'm just gonna wipe off my hairline. Why I decided to do my hair with makeup on, I don't know. But this is how much I used. Not bad at all. So I'll definitely get another 3 uses out of this, which is standard for me with Curl Origin. I love Curl Origin because their 8-ounce containers get a few uses from me. So it's not like it's 1 or 2 uses and I'm done. I can actually use this for a few wash days. I'm super hyped to see how this works out for me. So I'm going to go sit underneath my deep conditioning cap for about 25 minutes. Hopefully it'll heat up the way I need it to, because it's like 3 o'clock. So I'll come back and we'll proceed with styling and we'll see how this deep conditioner does. Okay guys, so that's my hair and it feels really good. I would say this is very softening and very plumping. You see how plump my curls are? Like, it looks like I just finished doing my wash and go and all I did was rinse out deep conditioner. So this definitely is really, really nice. I'll have to keep using it because it's definitely like, it's not double moisture overnight, but she is making several points here. And y'all know I am loving those deep conditioners that give me this look, you know, like that, damn, did you just do your hair? Wait, you didn't just do your hair kind of look. I am a huge fan of that. So let me go ahead and part my hair off and we'll talk about the cream. Right. And now on to the Pink Superfoods, the Pink Superfoods Weightless Moisture Double Cream. This is supposed to hydrate, soften for fine, medium, curly hair, and it's formulated to hydrate dry curls. This cream is blended with lightweight oils and emollients that give curls moisture without weighing them down. Apply to damp or dry hair whenever moisture is needed. Proceed to style. And I'm basically going to be using this as a leave-in product today. I just don't feel like adding like a leave-in conditioner underneath. And the first 5 ingredients are that water infusion with the black currant, goji, fig, and blueberry, jojoba seed oil, grapeseed oil, BTMS, and CDRO alcohol. There's also sweet almond, beet sugar, and avocado in here. So very nice, simple ingredients and really nice texture. So I'm going to add a little bit more water to my hair just because this is going to be my only like leave on product. Okay, so I'm gonna take what's here in the cap first, and then I'll go from there and see if I need to add any more. This definitely has a lightweight feel. Oh yeah. My hair felt really nice and moisturized from the deep conditioner, so I feel like I'm good using this on top just to reinforce the moisture that I already have, and then I'm good to go. So yeah, it does get a little foamy, but you can see the shine already setting in. My curls seem very happy. All right, so that is purely a moisture cream. So obviously I need something to style my hair with. So I did a mix test and it worked the best with the honey and hibiscus curl enhancing gelée. I'm not going in depth about this product in this video because I have a very in-depth review on this entire collection. So if you ask me a bunch of questions about this, I'm going to send you to that video because you can get all the information that you need there. Way more information that I can give you in the comments. So there is a video on that if you are interested. And I also don't show this enough love just because I've been so obsessed with my plum nectar and agave that I've kind of just not really used it. That doesn't mean that it's not good. I just have been showing way more attention to something else. So I'm definitely going to be making more of a point to use this. So this is, I'm just kind of smoothing it in a little bit more just to really get that product to like start sinking in. It's definitely penetrative, but you can see like the shine is really, really nice. Hopefully this will work well. Okay, so that application worked out even better in the hair than it did on my hands, so that's dope. These two blended so beautifully, so I feel like as long as you don't go too heavy-handed with this, with the cream because it is very emollient. I feel like as long as you don't go too heavy-handed, you should be fine using this with the gelée. Of course, we'll see tomorrow whether I have any adverse effects of using them together, but so far, it looks amazing. So even though I used a cream underneath this, it's not weighing my hair down anymore. It feels good. I feel like I'm still going to have bounce. I have a little bit of elongation, but that's definitely going to shrink up by the time this dries because y'all know me and my hair. I'm gonna go let this air dry and do some editing since the clouds just won't let up. And I'll be back here tomorrow with my final results. Okay guys, so I am back and these are not my final results because I am hotmessexpress.com.org.net.edu. So I kind of forgot to come back in and film like the follow-up for this curl origin video because I was so focused on getting everything done for the week of uploads, I kind of forgot. So if you have actually watched my week of uploads, then you really shouldn't have to question how I feel about these products because, I mean, all of these products were in that week of favorites for 2020. So let's just go ahead and quickly go back through and give you guys like my last final opinions. So this Pink Superfoods Locks Detox Charcoal Shampoo is bomb. This is amazing. This is the shampoo equivalent to the She Scented Passion Fruit and Flax Charcoal Detox. This is amazing. It's phenomenal. I love that there is actually activated charcoal in here. You can see that there is activated charcoal in here. The mint in the product gives you a really nice tingly sensation on the scalp. It makes the scalp feel refreshed, revived, and rejuvenated. And it makes the hair feel so good. It gets your hair very clean, but it's still very nourishing. And I have used this quite a few times since I did the initial demo of this video. So it's been like 2.5 weeks since I filmed that demo. I love to use it on its own. I also have been following up my clarifying shampoos with this because it does have a lot of moisturizing properties. So this is a great moisturizing shampoo to use after you clarify. I've been like, I don't know, just pulled out my Carol's Daughter Wash Day Delight more. That's an awesome clarifier and I love to follow it up with a moisturizing shampoo. So this is a great one to do after that, and then you get like the detoxifying properties of the charcoal, which is really nice. So this is bomb. This is definitely going to be a staple. I've already used a good bit of it for it to be like a cleanser. Y'all know I don't go through cleansers like that, even though I have like 50 million. I still don't go through them like that because I rotate them, but I have been using this a lot since I filmed the demo portions of that video. So I can confidently say that this is bomb. It made it last minute to the 2020 favorites. So this is an amazing cleanser. If you try Curl Origin, you need to try this because this, I think this is going to impress a lot of y'all. A lot of you guys have already told me like, girl, we picked it up and it's bomb. It's bomb. I did use the Pink Superfoods HYDRAMELT hair mask to deep condition, and this also made it into the 2020 favorites. Y'all, this does way more than it feels like it should do. First of all, it don't really look like I didn't even use it like that because it didn't take a lot of product for me to get the product through my hair. It's thin, so it does have a lot of slip. It glides through the hair so beautifully. And even when I felt like I was using a lot, I looked back and I was like, wait, I'm not really using as much product as I think I am. The slip 1000. The moisture, bomb. Even though this is very thin, oh, excuse me. Even though this is very thin, it still has a lot of emollients to it. And so it doesn't feel like one of those, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, the L'Oreal deep conditioners. There was like the one in the yellow packaging, it was like a balm. I used to use that all the time in my hair care routine. It was like my staple deep conditioner. And then there was a blue one, and it was like a gel consistency. And you put that thing in your hair, you leave it on under your deep conditioning cap, and you take it off, and it felt like you ain't put a damn thing in your hair. This is not like that. This is actually nourishing. It adds shine to the hair. It adds bounce. It just rehydrates, replumps, just gets the curls into formation. I was so impressed by this deep conditioner. Like I wasn't expecting it to do all the work that it did. I feel like, and I talk about this a lot, there's this misconception within the natural hair community that everything has to be oily, greasy, heavy, crazy thick to be functional. But even though people get super thick products in 16 ounces, they still using 3/4 of the container talking about something. Why don't you give us more product? This has no slip. I mean, I know I put it on dry ass hair that hasn't been washed in like 4 weeks, but I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Like, and you don't have to put deep conditioners on soaking wet hair. I'm just saying, when have I ever told y'all to do that? People be talking out their ass so hard and still looking like the dummy in the room, because I've never said that. I said, keep your spray bottle handy. Never said to put your deep conditioner on soaking wet hair. So people who still trying to come for me, you could at least like pay a modicum of attention and not look like an ass. But anyway, this is perfect on damp hair. It has a ton of slip. You probably won't need to add a lot of water. I added a little bit when I felt like my hair was starting to get dry and it wasn't moving through my hair as well. But aside from that, it has bomb slip. Even though it's not as thick and rich as some people like their deep conditioners to be, y'all know I love a really nice, thick, rich deep conditioner. She makes tons of points, and the shine, the moisture, the bounce, all of that, she makes several points. So don't count her out because of the texture. I think, yes, this is perfect for someone that does have fine strands, and overall, this line is targeted to someone that has fine, medium strands. But don't think that she ain't gonna do nothing just because she's lightweight, because sis does work. So if you ordered it and you were like, I didn't pay as much attention to the labeling and things, still give it a shot, because I feel like even if you don't like this, like let's say you have super duper coarse hair and it doesn't soften your hair as much as you would like, even though this is extremely softening, this could work amazingly for you as a pre-poo because of the thinness and the amount of slip that it has. The ingredients are bomb, the consistency is bomb, and she still does good work. And I feel like this on its own is very multi-purpose. I'm very happy that when I purchased these, I got two. A lot of times, if she sent it in Curl Origin, put a deep conditioner in an 8-ounce container, I'll just go ahead and get two, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to love it and I'm going to go through it. And last but not least, the Pink Superfoods Weightless Moisture Double Cream to hydrate and soften for fine, medium, curly hair. Again, bomb. This, I felt like, worked perfectly underneath the styler without having to add a lightweight leave-in underneath. This is, it looks thicker and richer than it really is. It melts down into the hands beautifully, and this can definitely be a one-step moisturizing situation. You guys know a lot of my thicker creams, even like my She Scented and some of the other Curl Origin creams, I still do a lightweight leave-in conditioner underneath, and then I will add very light amounts of my cream on top just to give me an extra moisture foundation, but to also provide more slip for the cream. Because a lot of creams, I find, if I go in just on my wet hair, I use a crap ton of product and my hair kind of gets weighed down because I'm trying to reinforce extra slip. And so having that very light layer of leave-in underneath kind of fixes the problem on its own, as well as adding another layer of moisture and hydration, if that makes sense. This is one of the few from the Sisters that I feel like I can just take this, really like get my hair wet and distribute it throughout my hair, and I didn't use a lot of product at all. I really love this with the hibiscus and honey curl gelée. Now the only thing with that style, because I put a clip in of how my hair looked, which was like the most bummiest clip I've ever put into a video in my life. I don't know why I'm like this. I've been such a hot mess all season. But when I initially went in with that product, I applied way too much, and you could probably see in the video that I applied way too much, but it's one of those products that it does sink into the curls. So it's not like I tried to go back in and kind of squeegee some of the product out. It didn't work. So I did have some flakage. That was definitely more on my end because I applied way too much product. But I really only did it in this section, and that was the only section that flaked. The rest of my head, I was cool. I was Gucci. I didn't have any issues. But that one piece of hair where I applied way too much product, I got flakes. The rest of it was good. So this, I feel like this product is totally compatible with the honey and hibiscus gelée, as long as you are being just mindful of your application. There's absolutely nothing wrong with mindfulness. It's not going out of your way to make a product work. It's just being mindful because, one, who likes flakes? Who likes product buildup? And then, like, on the flip side of that, who wants to use up all day product and be spending all that money? I'm just saying, like, if you can make a product stretch, I mean, we are in a pandemic, money tight. If you can make a product stretch and not use the whole thing in 1 or 2 sittings, I think that's great. So intentional application is great for a lot of different reasons, especially on your wallet. I think as long as you're intentional with that application, you'll be fine. I started out just doing the most. I even felt it, and it was on my hair, and I was like, oh, I put away. I'm just over here acting like everything's okay, and in my mind I'm thinking, I put way too much of this gelée on my hair. Shit. So just like be mindful of that. That is a product that does work really well with this, but just don't go ham. And also that product has a lot of moisture in it. Between this and the gelée, my hair was so moisturized and had that really beautiful velvety look. My hair just felt so good with this in it. This has definitely become a favorite for me. I love She Sent It and Curl Origin creams in general. The Sisters make great creams because they have great emollients, they have amazing moisture, and they actually sink into the strands. They don't just sit on top and sit there and look at you like, okay, so what else do you want me to do? They don't do that. Like, they actually go in and do work, and that's what I really appreciate about She Sent It, Curl Origin, and now Gorgeously Kinky. I feel like all the products actually soak in. I never really have issues with products sitting on top of my hair, which I can get with some other creams. So this right here, I'm totally a huge fan. I am a huge fan of the entire collection. The entire collection for me is dope. These products are amazing. All right, guys, so that is my review for the Curl Origin Pink Superfoods Collection. Overall, I'm super duper impressed and really happy with all of these products. I mean, they're 2020 standouts for me. If you haven't watched those videos, you should go back and check them out. I'll link a couple of them in the cards or in the description box below. But yeah, I highly suggest all of these products. There isn't one product that I think is better than another. I think they all work really well individually, and I feel like as a collection, they all shine. And that's what I look for. Y'all know if I'm reviewing collections, I review them not just as parts, but also as a whole. I'm really excited to try the other products that they sent me. Is it the Apricot and Agave collection, I believe. There is a cream in there, and there is also a serum in there that I think would be awesome for super hydrated wash and goes. So I will be reviewing those pretty soon as well too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that, you know, the footage and the review was super discombobulated, but I wasn't gonna forget about this because the review had to go up. She could not be in favorites videos and not have a review behind her. So let me know, have you tried these Pink Superfoods products from Curl Origin? I know a lot of you guys had mentioned some of them underneath those videos, and like I said, I had a review coming, so I just didn't want to give too much away because I wanted y'all to actually have something to watch. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.